Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Ede Zanetti. Our journey through the green areas in the planet has showed us that yes, we can increase land use intensification at private property, and we need a trade architecture logistic that will facilitate to bring this biomass from those productive cultivated areas into society. So the last part of our journey through the rural areas, in order to see how they react to this increase of CO2 levels, brings us to the natural areas, the protected areas around the globe. It is important to say that all epidemics and pandemics that we have in the last 40 years came from tropical areas, came from protected areas, from wild animals and birds. So there is a direct relation between not having the human element in the natural area and having the spreading of infectious disease. This is a first. And then we also have to look into the change of competitiveness that has happening all over natural forests due to the increase of CO2 levels. We have 40-50% more CO2, and this is especially true for the tropics. And this changes all the natural competition that we had in the past. So over the last 40-50 years, the competition changed completely. We are seeing an increment on growth all over the globe due to this increase and uptake of carbohydrates by the plants. They're increasing the photosynthesis level. And this is not good for old trees. They cannot adapt to this new condition. But for annual vegetation, the secondary one, they get adapted really fast. I mean, over 50 years, 50 generations. So we are losing trees. And when we lose trees, we lose the capacity to retain CO2, right? So we need to have the human element within protected areas. All protected areas in the planet must include the human element in order to remove this excess of vegetation and allow the forest to regrow and to grow steadily. This will mean green jobs, and we'll be talking about this a little bit further. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Ede Zanetti for tous les amis africains.